Hello everyone, I'm Mike Feltberger, and today's racing photo memory makers will be dedicated to my longtime friend and fellow racing photographer, the late Kirk Rissmiller. We're going to look at a couple of Kirk's photos and give a brief discussion on each one, so hope everybody enjoys this. First up, driving the 19M, powering off of turn number 2 at the Lincoln Speedway, the Myerstown Missile. Brent Marks. Brent getting a front end lift coming off of turn 2 at Lincoln in his 19M wing sprint car. Charging off of turn number 4 at the New York State Fairgrounds, Andy Becchetti. Andy, a popular racer up in the New York State area, seen here getting his number 34 modified off the turn number 4 at the New York State Fairgrounds in Syracuse, New York. Wingless sprint racing at Lincoln Speedway. I believe this was one of the USAC Eastern Storm Tour pictures. Brady Bacon letting that sprint car slide through the turn, lifting the front end a little bit. Brady Bacon, Lincoln Speedway. One of the most popular drivers to race in the central Pennsylvania area, the late Greg Hodnett, seen here in the Mike Hefner owned number 27 sprint car at Lincoln. Greg could get around any local speedway in a sprint car. Noted racer lost his life at the BAP Speedway a couple of years ago. Great picture taken by Kirk of Greg Hodnett at Lincoln. A member of the Brightbill Racing family, Brad Brightbill, seen here getting his number 19 through the speedway. The Sportsman modified of Brightbill with the high panels in the back. His number 19 was a fast Sportsman modified. Has many wins in the Pennsylvania Sportsman ranks. One of the greatest drivers of the area, Billy Pouch Sr., seen here wheeling his number 1 off of turn number 2 at New Egypt Speedway. Billy Pouch, with over 800 wins, also has the 1 mile speed record at the Syracuse Oval in a sprint car, the Zemco sprint car. Billy Pouch Sr. driving the 1 at New Egypt. Tossing his midget through the turns, Trevor Kovalars. Trevor on the high banks at Grandview. The midgets were part of a Thunder on the Hill show promoted by Bob Miller. Kovalars still racing 600 micros at the Shellhammer Dirt Track in Leesport, PA. Kovalars tossing that number 1 midget through the turn at Grandview. One of the best drivers in the recent modified ranks. You can also see him wheeling his number 52 Craftsman truck in the Craftsman Truck Series, Stuart Friesen. Stuart piloting his number 44, heading down the backstretch at Orange County Fair Speedway during one of the Eastern States 200 racers. Stuart Friesen driving the 44. Bobby Gunther Walsh, seen here in his number 65 small block modified at the Grandview Speedway. Bobby, noted radio commentator, has a talk show on the WAEB 790 AM Allentown and Lehigh Valley area for 41 years. Is also a small block modified racer, seen here in his 65 at Grandview. And rounding things out, the 611 of Justin Grimm. Justin, part of the Grimm Racing family, which has been a part of the Doherty Park, Grandview, Nazareth racing scene for many years, wheeling his number 611 through the turn at the Grandview Speedway. Justin now drives the number 61. Here he is in the 611. Those were some pictures taken by Kirk Rissmiller. Hope everybody enjoyed them. Stay tuned for some more racing photo memory makers. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Hope everyone has a great day, and see you again soon around the raceway.